You hear this term all the time, right? Digital literacy. But what does it actually mean? It's so much more than just knowing how to open an app or send an email. So let's demystify it and really get into what this superpower for the 21st century is all about.
I mean, let's be honest. The digital world is huge. It's this constantly changing landscape of devices, networks, and information. And even if you use this stuff every single day, it's so easy to feel like you're just skimming the surface, you know?
So here's the plan. We're going to build a solid foundation piece by piece. We'll connect the dots from the super basic concepts to the practical skills you actually use, giving you a much clearer map of this whole digital universe. So why should you care? What's the big deal? Well, because being digitally literate isn't just some techie skill anymore. It's a genuine superpower. It's the key that unlocks pretty much everything in your work, your learning, and well, your life. And if we really break it down, it's a four-part cycle. It's not just about consuming stuff online. True literacy means you can find information, you can process it, you can actually understand what it means, and then, this is the crucial part, you can use all that to create something new yourself. In today's world, our global village, where you can work with someone on the other side of the planet, these skills are just fundamental. They are the ticket to the game for lifelong learning and for getting ahead in basically any career you can think of.
Okay, let's get down to basics. To really get a grip on any digital system, you have to start with its two main parts. And a fantastic way to think about this is like a human body. You've got the physical body, and you've got the mind that tells it what to do.
It's really that simple. Hardware is all the physical stuff you can actually touch and see. The screen, the keyboard, the mouse, that's the body. And the software? That's the mind. It's the ghost in the machine, the instructions telling all that hardware what to do, from the big picture stuff down to the tiny apps.
And speaking of the big picture, let's talk about the operating system, or OS. Think of it as the general manager for the whole operation. It's the core program that juggles everything, making sure the hardware and all the other software play nicely together. Without an OS, your computer is just an expensive box of parts.
And to really appreciate the sleek devices we have today, you have to see how far we've come. It is just wild to think that the very first computers back in the 40s were massive. They took up entire rooms. Then came transistors, making them smaller. But the real game changer was the integrated circuit in the 60s. That one invention is what led to all the incredible power we now hold in the palm of our hands.
All right, we've got the basics of hardware and software down. Now for the fun part. How do you actually use this stuff to bring your ideas to life? Let's open up the digital toolbox.
These are the workhorses, the things most of us use every day. You've got your word processors to write that killer resume, you've got your spreadsheets to get a handle on your monthly budget, and you have presentation software to pitch that brilliant new idea you've had. Each one is a specialized tool for turning a specific kind of thought into a real, tangible thing.
Okay, time to zoom out. Let's go from thinking about just one computer to thinking about the entire connected planet. We have to talk about the internet and email, the technologies that literally wire us all together.
At its heart, the internet is just a gigantic worldwide web of connected computer networks. But what it does, that's so much more. It's like the world's biggest library, a post office, and a town square all rolled into one, connecting billions of us.
And email is one of its killer apps, right? We see this format 100 times a day. But have you ever just stopped to look at how elegant it is? It's so logical. You have your unique name, the who, you have the @ symbol, the @, and then you have the computer's address, the where. Simple, and it just works.
Now, with all this amazing connection comes, well, a catch, a responsibility really, and that's staying safe. Protecting your digital self is a huge, non-negotiable part of digital literacy. So let's look at the bad guys and, more importantly, how you fight back.
First thing to get in your head is this. There is no such thing as a 100% perfectly secure system. It's a myth. Attackers don't usually waste time trying to smash through a brick wall. They look for the unlocked window. They go around security. Our job is to make sure all our windows and doors are locked up tight. So you got to know your enemy. You've got viruses, which spread like a cold and mess with your data. You have Trojan horses, sneaky programs that pretend to be something useful to trick you. Spyware is designed to, well, spy on you, often by recording what you type to steal your passwords. And then there's phishing, which is just digital trickery, usually an email trying to fool you into giving up your private info.
But you are not defenseless, not even close. You have a powerful digital shield. Number 1, strong, complex passwords. That's your front door lock. Number 2,
Keep your software updated. Updates are constantly fixing security holes. 3. Use a VPN on public Wi-Fi. It's like an armored car for your data. And last, but honestly most important, just be cautious. Think before you click. That's your best defense.
So, as we wrap this up, I really want you to hold on to this idea. We've talked about hardware, software, the internet, security, but all those little pieces add up to something so much bigger than the sum of their parts. Digital literacy is empowerment. It's the ability to truly show up and participate in the modern world.
It really does give you the tools to learn anything, to connect with anyone, to build something from scratch. It puts the power to find knowledge, to share your voice, and to create something totally new, right at your fingertips. So the only question left is, with these tools in your hands, what are you going to do next?